Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all doing great. I'm so happy that you're here with me today. So this is your daily reading for Thursday, the 25th. Okay, we're gonna take a look and see what energy is coming in. What are your messages from spirit? I love you guys. If you are new here, my name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video, you guys. Thank you for letting me know how much you've enjoyed the readings. And let's just jump right in. If it's a little noisy in here, I just have to apologize in advance because you never know around here. Like, you might hear traffic, you might hear guys, you might hear people next door. So if there is noise, I do apologize, you guys. Okay, let's jump right in and see what is coming in for Thursday the 25th. Okay, before I begin your reading, just want to take a moment to invite the white light, the Holy Spirit. Okay guys, I think we'll start with Taurus's energy today. Kind of switch it up and start with Taurus. I see Scorpio's energy coming through, Taurus. Maybe you're dealing with one, or Capricorn, or an Aries. Wow, this is pivotal. I mean, look, when major arcana shows up for your day, I know that there's like major like things being rerouted or like new paths opening up for you guys. That is what I can see. So it's going to be a significant, and even there's your energy there. So it's going to be a significant day. And I think the choices that you make, it's shaping something for you. I see where you're in this energy of kind of wanting to be out with the old and in with the new. You might even wake up feeling like refreshed, brand new, like you have a different outlook, you have a different attitude about something, because there is like a huge change that comes over you today. And maybe it like something's going to come to light and it's a realization. Could be in your love life, could be in your career, could be just like with yourself. Overall, it's an enlightened energy, and it's like really kicking bad habits or what no longer serves you. And once you make these changes, it's like you form a commitment with the universe without even knowing it. So be mindful of your thoughts today, because it's very important that you only focus on what you want, because I can see where you're drawing things to you quickly. You might even see synchronicities today. Okay, Taurus, your love life, it looks like it is full of passion. I mean, this energy is so sexual, the Magician and the Devil. I feel like your person's gonna be in like you're more dominant than they are today, even if that's usually not the case for you. I see where the two of you might even try new things that you haven't before. I know that they're gonna look at you and feel like you're an amazing lover. And I just see where it's just full of fiery passion. This is physical and sexual. I wonder if like what's the change that's come over you? Because I just see where your person is very submissive to a lot of different things, even if it's like certain energies that have been like being held on to. I see a lot of releasing. So maybe some of you have been apart from this person and you might connect with them because the energy is so strong. It's almost as if you haven't like been with them for a while. That's for some of you, because it's just such feels like there's a lot of frustration that's going to be relieved sexually today. That's what I can see, Taurus. It's funny because you're warning from spirit along with your energy here. The Tower card's coming through in reverse. I know that's the energy of it's about the need for you guys to focus on what's new, what's next, what's coming in, and looking forward. I think that trying to rehash things from the past, or maybe even rebuild something from the past that's already been removed from your life is not the best thing for you to do today, whether it's revisiting old habits or like an old connection, something like that. Spirit is showing me to tell you guys to avoid trying to piece back together something that's already done, already been removed from your life. It's been removed from your life for a very important reason, to benefit you ultimately. Okay, that's what I can see. When it comes to the energy of work and career, I see where you guys are in a powerful place today. Just feeling confident, feeling like you can take charge of whatever challenges come to you. I feel like the energy that you wake up with just carries throughout the day. It's like strong, it's confident. I see you even having more responsibilities than you normally have at work, but just being able to handle it quite well. Some of you could even hear about a promotion that's opening up, that you might be considered for it. Some of you are striving to advance. I see that. I see the energy of advancement today at work. Okay, Taurus, that is what I can see coming through for you all for the 25th. Let's go into Capricorn's energy. Capricorn, Scorpio's energy is here, as well as Virgo. You might be dealing with one of those. You guys could be cross-watching this. You might have that energy, moon or rising. It's similar to Taurus in the energy that you'll be in today. I wonder if any of you are dealing with a Taurus, because I just see where you wake up in this place and you just feel like you want to turn over a new leaf. I see where you just want what's in the past to be kept in the past, and you're looking forward to what's coming your way. I can see where you wake up and you feel like something within you has changed for the better. Maybe even you found closure on something. It's just you feel new and you feel renewed. So you're certainly in a very positive place today energetically. At work, I see where you are kind of keeping to yourself today. I see you being in this place where you're just quiet, focused. And I think that like at work today, that's going to be the time where you just kind of let your mind wander, and you're going to be thinking about really important things. Your journey, how far you've come. You're going to be thinking about your past experiences, your love life, your family. So I see where kind of you're in a highly spiritual place today, almost like a meditative state, even while at work. So I see work being very relaxing for you, and I just see you being like calm and focused and quiet. So I feel like work's going to be really good for you guys as well. The World card is coming through as your warning from Spirit. I wonder if you guys are planning like traveling or a trip or like something like that. It might be better off to keep researching if you are, because that really is like the energy of traveling. Keep researching if you are planning a trip. And I think it's important that you're just careful overall as you travel around today, whether that's your driving, if you're with someone, whatever it is, do your precautions and be careful and be safe. Keep your eyes focused on what's going on around you, things like that. Okay, that's what Spirit's showing me as your warning. Your love life. I feel like there's gonna be something that's kind of rekindled today between you and your person, because some of you have been in this place of feeling like anxious and worried, and I know that you kind of slipped to this place of letting your thoughts get the best of you at times, and I see a big relief coming in for you. Certain things that have been on your mind, you don't want to think about it anymore. You want to release it. You want to let it go. And I feel like you get a lot of your power back today, because it takes a powerful person to release themselves of that energy, even though it's powerful because they really are the ones who put themselves there. So I know that you've had a lot of growth. Realizing there's certain things that are just not worth holding on to, or even like you don't want to waste the energy on it. And maybe that makes you open up to your person more, because I know that they've been waiting for that. They've been waiting. I feel like they've been putting in a lot of effort into this connection lately. They're very, very invested. And I know that today they're going to feel like they're getting a lot back to them. So I wonder how you're going to choose to reward this person, Capricorn, because that is what I can see. I see you feeling better and feeling so like comfortable and safe. And so your person feels like, oh, finally, you're definitely bridging the gap with someone today. That is what I can see. Okay, Capricorn, that's what I have for you guys for the 25th. I hope that you all have a beautiful day. Let's go into Virgo's energy. Okay, Virgo, let's take a look and see how is your day looking? What are your messages from Spirit? Virgo, I see you just being in this place of positivity and like renewal, confidence. You feel like the world is your oyster today. I just see you in a very, very happy-go-lucky place. Maybe even doing things that are spontaneous today. I feel like you're in a very happy and a place where you feel like maybe a lot of burdens have been lifted off of you. I see a real sense of freedom around you guys today. So you just feel like something is coming to you. Something good is coming to you. I see where you feel it deep inside. Lucky almost. So that's very positive. When it comes to the energy between you and your person, so Libra's energy is here. You guys might be dealing with a Libra. You could have that energy, moon or rising. I feel like there's something here that shouldn't be ignored. Maybe even a chance for the two of you to like, because I don't know why your person feels like maybe they had to bear the brunt of something, or they've been treated unfairly. But you know, I feel like it shouldn't be ignored, because your warning is like from Spirit. I think it's to pay more attention to your family and what you've established with someone. I think it's really important that you really pay close attention to it's like your whole unit, your family, what you've built. You don't want to just brush things off today if someone like kind of even opens up to you in a slight way about needing something, especially if it's your person. Even though I see you in this space of kind of like daydreaming and maybe not focused on that, I think it is important that you are like make sure that you're close to your loved ones today and you don't brush off your loved ones today. Okay, that's important, because I feel like this is like your unit, your family. But when it comes to your energy in love, I see how you feel overall for the day. It kind of like carries off into that as well. Maybe you haven't felt as like energetic as you've wanted to lately when it comes to your love life. I see a surge of energy coming over you guys today. And maybe that's like wanting to take action about things that you haven't before when it comes to your person, when it comes to love. And that's certainly a positive thing, because what Spirit is showing me is to not ignore your loved ones today. Okay, Virgo, the energy at work, this World card coming in reverse. I think that you might be in this space of just feeling like you can't get anything done. It's like maybe scattered. And is it because your head's like in the clouds like this? It's scattered. It's like, okay, I start one thing, then another thing comes up and I work on that for a little bit and that's still left undone. So I feel like today might be you might be scattered like in your mindset. I feel like you're going to have a lot of tasks, like a lot's going to be going on, and don't expect to really finish anything today. I feel like a lot of things are going to be like left open-ended. Like you start a project and you're going to have to get back to it later. You start something else, you're going to have to get back to it later. It's like nothing really, you're multitasking everywhere, but nothing ever really gets like complete. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. If you go into it with the mindset of, it might be, because I feel like that, it depends on how controlling you are. That can feel a bit chaotic, but I just feel like that's the vibe that's there today. So if you don't get things as done as you'd like to, just kind of go with the flow and leave it for tomorrow. Okay, Virgo, that's what I can see for you guys for the 25th. I send you all much love and light. Let's go into Sagittarius's energy. We'll change to the fire signs now and see what is going on for Sagittarius today. This is for Thursday. Sagittarius, your energy is, I feel like for some reason, I feel like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself today, almost like you feel like everything's on the line and everything has to be like handled and resolved right now. But I know that I feel like you guys are being way too hard on yourselves. I feel like it's important that you avoid putting so much pressure on yourself today, because it's like this energy of judgment. But for some reason, I feel like that judgment might be turned inward, and I know you have really high expectations and there's certain things that you want. But please don't, because what Spirit is telling me is like Rome wasn't built in a day. Just go step by step and don't be too hard on yourself or maybe even those around you if everything doesn't get like figured out and resolved today. That is what I can see. So I feel like there's a possibility that you run into frustrations, because it's kind of like you just want what you want right now, and you might be challenged today when you have to be more patient than you might be able to. Okay, that is what Spirit is showing me. The energy coming through in your love life, there's someone that you're very hesitant to take a chance with. I see that. I see where you're kind of pulling away from someone, and they feel like they've been friend zoned. So I do wonder, like, what is going on here? They definitely feel like you're really fun to be with. Like they have an amazing time with you. They do feel like the two of you get along so well and just like fit together so well. You fit into each other's lives well, but there is like this overall energy of friendship coming from them. And where you are in this place of like not wanting to take a chance with your heart, I feel like they feel they've been friend zoned today. Okay, that's in your love life. So, if you do feel hesitant about something, the initial M is also coming through, you guys. What Spirit is showing me is I know that you may want what you want like right now for certain things today. But I just feel like the paths that you might want to be open are not going to be open for you today, and it is for a good reason. So that goes with like even little things. Even if you find that you have to reroute your way to work, or something's changed from the way that you normally do it, don't fight against the blockages that you encounter today. Don't fight against it. Just try to let yourself go with the flow, because it really is for a good reason, especially with the way that I see you guys being kind of judgmental when it comes to yourself. Don't force it if it's blocked. And if you feel hesitant about whoever this is that you're dealing with, let yourself feel that way. For some reason, that is what Spirit is showing me. Okay, the energy at work. I think I've seen this for you guys earlier in the week as well. The Knight of Swords is coming through. I feel like maybe you might run into someone who's like a bit short or even has a temper. That person feels like they're right, and because they feel like they're right, the anger is righteous. So I know they may be fighting for what they believe in, but they're kind of going about it in an unprofessional way, because I feel like, depending on what you do for work, no one should ever show their temper like that. And I feel like someone's temper is going to come out today. So just be mindful if because with this energy of judgment, for some of you, it is a possibility that you might let like your temper get the best of you, because even maybe you might feel judged, something like that. But just be mindful of that. And especially, if you do have a temper, I would definitely say to try to keep your intellect and emotion in balance today, because that's just, this is not really appropriate to display at work, because it's saying things from the heat of the moment that you may not be able to take back. So just be mindful and know that I do see that energy around you. So it could be something that you witness with someone else, could even be like how you feel or how you feel someone's being with you. Just knowing it gives you an advantage because you can prepare for it. Okay, Sagittarius, that is what I can see for your day. I send you guys much love and light. Let's go into Leo's energy. Actually, let's go into Aries. Let's start with Aries. So the initials B and J are coming through, as well as Leo's energy, Aries. I wonder if you are dealing with a Leo, or if the initials are important to you, because that is showing up. You're in a place today where I feel like you're enthusiastic. I feel like you're energetic. I feel like you're really putting out good vibes wherever you go. I feel like you're going to be really like kind today, and just like even saying nice things to those around you, complimenting people. And it is because you feel so good inside. You feel confident. You feel, some of you could even feel like bubbly, happy. I mean, it's a very positive energy to be in. And it's just, I see you wanting to be open with those around you. And that even crosses over into your love life, because the High Priestess is your energy coming in reverse. I think you might even reveal things about yourself that you haven't before. Especially for those of you that like are in a commitment with someone. For others of you, you could be single, maybe talking to someone, and it really is showing a different side of yourself, into your inner circle, into your private life, things that you don't always open up about. I see you being very open today. Your person, they feel honored by that. They feel honored that you would share so much with them. So if you're thinking of like, you know, you want to get closer to your person, and there's things that maybe you want to talk about from childhood, or like positive memories, whatever it is, or even things that you've just kept secret, because I see you revealing a secret to someone special today. It makes them feel proud, like proud to be, like proud that you chose them. So that's very positive. I know it's someone who has a lot of respect for you. That's what I can see. And someone who really does feel honored to be in your presence. And I don't say that lightly, because, you know, the high priestess, I know it's someone who can feel unobtainable. So that is very flattering energy to see, Aries. Just the fact that they feel this way about you, and like when you're opening up, it makes them feel very special. So your love life looks good, your energy looks good, work even looks great. The Queen of Swords energy in reverse. I feel like whatever's been so tight and so like rigid, I feel like even maybe the energy at work is gonna loosen up. If things have been like all about compliance and, you know, that kind of vibe, like a strict energy, I see more freedom coming in for you. So I do wonder what that means to you. I know that it's going to feel much better overall. Like the whole vibe at work feels like easier and less tension. Okay, Judgment is coming in reverse for your warning from Spirit. I think it's really important for you to kind of go easy on others today, but I feel like it's more for yourself. I think it's good that you don't, if you let yourself like embrace this freedom that I can see in your energy, and you just don't care about what anyone thinks today, I know that that's going to align you to a lot of positivity. So what Spirit is showing me is like, don't care about what anyone else has to say. If there's something that you want to open up and express, especially to your person, they're going to embrace you with open arms. And if you're just in a place where you feel super happy and positive, and you just want to spread that positivity today, then definitely do it, because I see you guys waking up and being in a really good mood. Okay, Aries, that's what I have for you all for the 25th. Let's go into Leo's energy and see what is going on with Leo. I hope that you all have a beautiful day, Aries. Thank you so much for being here with me. Okay, let's see what is happening with Leo. Sagittarius energy is here. Pisces energy is here. The initials B and J are coming through. Aries energy is here. I wonder if any of that is significant to you guys. You might have Aries, Pisces, or Sagittarius, moon or rising. You could be dealing with one. Some of you might even be cross watchers here. I see where your energy today, Leo, is like you're on fire. You're in like a feisty energy. I think that you're gonna feel beautiful, you're gonna feel sexual, you're gonna feel like you're just in this energy of up and at 'em, let's go get 'em. That's what I can see. Super energetic and just feeling confident. So I feel like you're gonna be in a really, really positive mindset today. Whoever this is that you're dealing with, I can see where I feel like walls are up, but it's not really like walls. It's more like a thin veil. Do you know what I mean? I feel like they may try to be kind of mysterious with you today. And I think that they're kind of doing that so you want more. So it's like playing hard to get. Your person is playing hard to get today. And I think that, like getting only a little bit of their attention or like a little glimpse into their affections, it works on you, Leo. And I can see where it does leave you wanting more. So I certainly look at this energy as something that's flirtatious, something that's positive. There's a lot of like juices flowing in the energy. There's a lot of sexual chemistry that's around you today. So I think that you're going to be in a very sexual mood, and like the way that your person plays hard to get makes you want them even more. Okay, that's what I can see. Eight of Pentacles is coming through for your warning from Spirit. I think it's really important that you throughout the day try to remain centered, like balanced with what your head tells you and what your heart tells you. That's important. And don't put off or neglect certain things that you know you need to do, Leo. It could be paying a bill that maybe you keep forgetting that you need to pay. Pay attention to that kind of energy, and something that you may be forgetting to do that maybe even the reading reminds you, like, oh, I have to do that. Don't put it off. Don't put it off today. Okay, let yourself embrace the energy that I can see of like having a goal in mind and getting it done. Work for you guys, I feel like you may not feel as in control of things than you'd like. Maybe even feeling a little bit taken advantage of for whatever reason, Leo, because I know where you put in your best effort, and for some reason today I just see that you might be in this place of feeling like you're not really getting everything that you deserve. So yeah, maybe even taking advantage of, you know, depending on what it is that you guys do. Maybe you feel like I have all of these responsibilities and I don't get the credit that I deserve for it. So, you know, try not to let that get the best of you, because I can see where at work you really are someone that's important, and you're really someone that can't be replaced easily. That's important for you to know. I know that you may want more acknowledgement for that today. Okay, Leo, that is what I can see for you all. I hope that you have a beautiful day. Let's go into the air signs. We'll start with Libra's energy. All right, Libra, let's take a look at your day. What is going on? This is for Thursday, the 20th. Gemini's energy is coming through, Libra. I wonder if you're dealing with a Gemini, or if you have that energy, moon or rising. I feel like you're ready to be very, very flexible today. That is what I can see. If you've been like super rigid or strict about something, I see where you're kind of bending today, maybe bending the rules. I wonder what that is for you guys. Is it like like things you've been restricting yourself from, whether that's like bad habits, certain diet that you're trying to follow? I see where like today, you may just find that you're not being as strict about something as you normally would. So maybe you need that kind of relief, you know? Maybe you do need to have like a little cheat day, or a day to just kind of let your guard down and breathe a sigh of relief. Maybe it's important for you guys to take a break from something, because I see where you might slack off when it comes to something like that. It's the energy of something that you standards that you set very high for yourself, and like no one or nothing was going to come between you and those goals. But today I just see where you're kind of like, you know, we'll get back to that tomorrow. So I feel like you're going to be like laid back. Some of you might even be around certain family members today, and it doesn't like permit you to do things as you normally would. So I feel like going with the flow will really be the best thing for you today, Libra. I wonder if you guys are in this nostalgic energy as well. Because when I look at your feelings and your love life, there is something about the past that you keep thinking of. Like you might even feel like old memories are coming back to you from someone that you used to love before. Could even be like a childhood crush for some of you. You might be surprised, like, wow, I can't believe I'm thinking of this person. I feel like something's going to remind you of someone from the past. That's for some of you. And you know what I think for others of you too, you might slip into this space where maybe bad things have happened in the connection, right? And when I say bad, I mean like being hurt, maybe hurting each other, what you go through in love. For some reason, you forget about the bad today and you're only focusing on the positive. But that's funny to see these lovers coming through, because it's almost like don't lie to yourself and don't only look at what you want to see. There's something I know that you might be in that space, and what spirit is showing me is like to not rush into anything or back into anything today. You have to think about, if you did walk away from that person or things went wrong, why did they go wrong before? You know, don't just focus on the good stuff that happened. Why? I think it's important that you focus on things as a whole. Your person is in this energy. I feel like they're very defensive almost. I feel like if you're trying to reconnect with someone, give yourself a little more time and don't rush into it. Because I feel like these two energies are very off, where you're like super lovey-dovey, nostalgic, thinking about the best times. For some reason, your person is in this energy of like pushing you away. I know that's not the easiest thing to hear, but these are very contrasting energies. And then to see your warning from spirit with these lovers coming through, telling you not to rush, I think it's important to just you know, take from it what you will, but what spirit is showing me is to not rush, and you have to look at things as a whole, not only what you want to see. Okay, Libra? When it comes to work, career, the kind of energy at work that you might run into today, I think that you may feel like there's almost like a kind of stinginess. Maybe you don't get all of like the supplies and tools that you need for your job to go the way that you want it to. I just feel like you're gonna feel like your resources are limited around you, whether that's like literally supplies or it's like help from others. So at work, you're kind of on your own today. It's kind of like you have to fend for yourself. I wonder if some of you are gonna have a person that's critical to you, and they call out, and you're left like with a lot on your plate. So I feel like work, you are gonna like be busy and have a lot to do, and you may not have the help that you need. So just know it so you can prepare for it, so you can handle it. Okay, Libra, that is what spirit is showing me is coming through for you guys for the 25th. I hope that you have a beautiful day. I send you guys much love and light. Let's go into Aquarius's energy. All right, Aquarius, let's see what is going on for you guys. How is your day looking? What are your messages from spirit? There's so many messages that come through. So let me tell you what's really important. Having your guard up where you don't need to. I think that it's important that you really try to avoid the energy of like being hardened or being like tougher than you really need to be, because maybe you feel like for some reason I have to be tough on the outside to protect myself. But what spirit is showing me is I feel like being in that energy can be very draining for you, and I think that you should avoid like trying to have this super tough exterior. That's what I can see. I wonder if some of you are very suspicious about your person, or like you just feel like something's coming between you and them. That's what I can see. You're in this energy, but you're also defensive, maybe more defensive than you need to be today, Aquarius. You might push your person away, okay? So I would avoid accusations without proof, because that I feel like is gonna just push your person away. That's the energy that I can see. And I know that you may even just want more of their time. You want to feel more like a priority. But today's not the day to pick fights. Okay, I know that you want what you want, but today is the day to let your guard down. It's important for you to know like the kind of energy that you're putting out there and the vibe that you have. 9 of Pentacles. You have everything that anyone could want in a person. I mean, your style, your beauty, who you are, just the overall package. So you bring so much to the table. I think it's really important for you to have confidence, because I can see where some of you might not be giving yourself the credit that you deserve. I think it's important that you first turn inward and work on your confidence rather than, automatically like jumping to conclusions or letting yourself be hardened about something today. Okay, that's important because it all like works together. At work, and like the vibe, I feel like it might even be a big relief for you, because there's just an energy of harmony. There's an energy of peace. I feel like things that are on your mind, you're gonna be able to probably talk to someone at work, because I see where there's a lot of love for you there. There's a lot of support for you there. So especially for those of you that know, like you have a really good friend at work and it's not just a coworker, it's like a friend. I see that if you let them into your business, don't be surprised when they give you an opinion. Okay, and if they give you an opinion that you don't like, I think it's really important that you avoid like putting your guard up and letting yourself be defensive. Because you have someone who really loves, like I know it's work, but you have someone who like really cares for you there. And for those of you that the situation is different, I just know like at work today, there's a lot of emotion that's there, but it is like of support and of love. So I feel like you are going to have a good day. It's just important to try to work on your confidence today and avoid picking fights and jumping to conclusions. Okay, Aquarius, that is what I can see for you all. I do hope that you have a beautiful day. I send you guys much love and light. Let's go into Gemini's energy. All right, Gemini, let's take a look. What is going on for Gemini? This is for Thursday, the 25th. Libra's energy is coming through, you guys. Are you dealing with a Libra or a Taurus? Do you have that energy, moon or rising? You guys could be cross-watching this. Someone is waiting to pull you out of the cold. That is what I can see. It's almost like they watch you. So I'm talking about your love life. It's almost like they watch you and they watch the struggles that you have, and it makes them want to take care of you. It makes them want to embrace you and welcome you, really welcome you into their life. That's what I can see. I see your energy coming through, Gemini, as you feel like an outsider for some reason in the connection or with your person, or it could even be if you're single, just like feeling lonely and wanting something. That's what this energy is. And I can see that there is someone around you. You may know exactly who this is. Others of you are single and you don't know what's coming your way. There is someone who's just waiting to embrace you, waiting to align with you. It's a very nurturing and loving person. So if you guys are in a place where maybe things have been rough for you emotionally, and there's like certain energy you're trying to purge, you're trying to feel better. That's what I can see. Your energy today is like you're down, but you're trying really hard to break yourself out of it. Lean on this person that loves you, because they do love you. And I know that they're kind of waiting for you, because they kind of leave it in your hands, and I feel like they're like saying, well, they'll come to me if they want me. They'll come to me when they're ready. And I feel like if you would just let yourself take this person's hand, which just implies like a lot of energy, take their hand is like letting them pull you close, you'll feel so much better. So I know where you're actively trying to work yourself out of this energy of feeling down. So don't avoid like the hand, like someone's reaching out to you. Take their hand. I know that you'll feel a lot better today. Okay, the energy is like very nurturing and loving. So even though this is like the dynamic between you and someone romantically, if you guys are in this place where you're just fighting through your emotions, I think it's important that you reach out to someone that loves you, because I just see an embrace and I see where you can feel so much better. I think that it's important to kind of, maybe even for some of you, to swallow your pride today, because it's not worth, okay, so you might be full of pride, but then you're still lonely and sad. Where if you were to just kind of take this person's hand that's reaching out to you, you'd feel so much better. Do you see? Pick your battles. Is it really worth holding on to get the upper hand or like the final say? That's what Spirit is showing me the energy for today, like your warning. And that carries over into so many other aspects of your life, but especially if you are in this place where you do feel sad and you do feel lonely and you miss someone. Because I know where some of you are waiting, like, no, I want them to like embrace me or to come to me. But being in that energy and holding on and waiting, you don't get to come out of the cold. Where maybe if you just focused on feeling better and just letting go of certain things that don't need to be held on anymore, I know you'll feel a lot better. So that's just something to consider. You know, there's people that you can lean on them today. Okay, Gemini, that's what I can see. The energy at work is coming through. I feel like the vibe could be like kind of all business, really no pleasure today. It's going to be, you know, super focused on work. I feel like there's going to be a low tolerance today at work for like any kind of like goofing around or you know, maybe doing things that you shouldn't do. Like, because I know for some of you, maybe you're not supposed to be on your phones and things like that. I see where today the energy at work might be kind of strict. Like, it has to be all about business. So just keep that in mind, you know, or maybe even there could be someone that visits. I wonder what changes and makes the energy so strict like that today, where it's like what spirit keeps showing me is like it's all focused on business. So like no phones, no computer. You have to be like in your department, you have to be in your seat. Like that's the vibe of today at work. But I mean, it's just important to keep in mind, because I feel like for some of you it could even be like a surprise, like a visit of who like randomly shows up, because I feel like it's not usually like that for some of you, but for today it's like that. So I would definitely make sure that, you know, you're on time, that you're dressed the way that you're supposed to be dressed, that kind of energy. Okay, Gemini, that is what I can see for you guys. Just know that I send you all so much love and light, you know, because I can see where some of you are not in the best place emotionally. And if you do have someone that is has made a gesture to you before and has said, you know, if ever you need me, you can always call on me. I feel like that's a good idea to take this person up on their offer today. Okay, Gemini, I love you guys. Let's go into the water signs. We'll start with Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, let's take a look at your day. What is going on? What are your messages from Spirit? Gemini energy is coming through. Are you guys dealing with a Gemini or a Leo? That energy is here. You guys could be cross watchers. You could have that moon or rising. I feel like you might be in this place today of just wanting to free yourself from anything that's just felt heavy. I see where you're in the energy of purging and letting go. And for some of you, that could even be emotionally distancing yourself from someone that's significant, someone that's around you. That's what I can see. The Four of Pentacles, I feel like it's a need that you feel. Maybe there's been a lot of pressure on you lately. I see there's almost a freedom in letting go. So that is important for you to keep in mind. You know, maybe holding on to certain things today are just not worth it, because that energy cuts in two different ways. A freedom from letting go. So if there's something that you're trying to make right in your connection, because I see where whoever it is that you're dealing with, there's like this they're striving to build the trust again. I don't know who broke the trust here, but I know where their mind is at today, and like, let's rebuild the trust. Let's get things back on the right page. So I wonder if that energy is for you, Scorpio. Like, letting go feels good. So maybe it's better for you today to think about moving forward. Because I see how much you love this person. You do. I mean, these lovers don't come through for nothing. And the fact that there's like this distance between the two of you, I know for some of you, it can create an ache within you. It makes you feel like something's missing, because it's like there's a possibility to fix things, or at least try to fix things with this person, because they want to rebuild the trust. And I know where a part of you misses them too. That's for some of you. So is the letting go for for this to embrace it. That's for some of you. And for others of you, where the energy of letting go brings a relief and feels good, it could be for you to, you know, maybe just acknowledge that this person is taking accountability. But if you feel like you've already kind of walked away from this emotionally, is it better to keep walking? Because for some of you, where it's like this energy of making up, you may have someone that you've been apart from for a little bit try to reach out to you today. So don't be surprised if they do. So it's probably best if you have like a plan for yourself of what you want to do, so you aren't just left there kind of unsure. You'll know what to do, Scorpio, depending on what's going on with you, because that energy really does cut in both ways, because it's all about feeling so much better when you release. But what is it that you need to release? Is it certain things that have come between the two of you so you all can move forward? Or is it like releasing the connection altogether? That's a question. That's a question. And then I see that 3 of Swords coming through as your warning from Spirit, as well as the Queen of Cups in reverse. So it's a message about don't hurt yourself, okay? Follow your heart and do what your heart tells you to do. For you guys, it might be different because it goes in 2 different directions. Follow your heart. Whether you've decided that the distance has come too far between the two of you and you want to walk away, but if for others of you, you still feel this pull towards them and they want to work on making things right, follow your heart. Okay, Scorpio, that's super important. That's what I can see. The energy at work today, the sun is coming through in reverse. I feel like the mood at work may not be like super pleasant, super positive. You just might find that the vibe is kind of like a lower vibration, lower energy. And if that's the case, put yourself in your own little bubble so you don't absorb the energy around you. Because I feel like the vibe might be low today and you may not be in that place, so don't absorb it. If you are someone who can like put on headphones and like listen to something that you enjoy, I would definitely say to do that today. I would definitely say to avoid engaging in like any kind of gossip, or like avoid getting caught up in a conversation maybe that you don't even really want to be a part of, because I feel like this has a way of like sucking people into it, that vibe. So that's what I'm saying, to protect your energy today at work, Scorpio. Okay, you guys, I love you so much. That's what I can see coming through for the 25th. I hope that you all have a beautiful day. Let's go into Pisces energy. All right, Pisces, let's take a look and see what is going on with Pisces. How is your day looking? Thursday, the 25th. Cancer's energy is here, as well as Aries. Are you guys dealing with one of those? You could be cross-watching this. You could have that energy, moon or rising. I see where you're, today, right, Pisces, you might slip into certain energies, maybe thinking about something that's hurt you, thinking about, some of you might slip into painful memories from the past. But the beautiful thing about it is I see you taking charge of it and like fighting to pull yourself out of it. So maybe you wake up and you have certain things on your mind that make you feel sad or down. I see that the energy is not going to last. So just know that it is very positive. I feel like some things might come up to the surface, but they'll quickly be resolved and you'll feel better. So even if you slip into a bad mood, I feel like you're going to pull yourself out of that bad mood. I wonder why there's something that's coming up. It makes me wonder, is like a certain anniversary coming back around? Is there's something on your, you know, mind from the past that hurt you? I feel like it's almost the energy of like this time every year. That's for some of you. That's what I can see. So it's like you're thinking about it. It's not going to consume your whole day though, okay? That's important because this shows a lot of strength within you to be able to pull yourself up out of that place and to feel better. The dynamic between you and your person, I feel like it's full steam ahead today. I feel like the two of you are going to be in a really balanced place. Enthusiastic, energetic. I see where there's a lot of respect between the two of you. Your person wants to be your rock today. They want to support you today. And it's because they feel treasured by you. They feel appreciated by you, acknowledged by you. And I can see where, because they feel like that, they want to give that to you today. So maybe even your person is someone that you can lean on if you know you start to feel down about something, because they're going to be very supportive and maybe even offer you some really wise advice. That's what I can see. A lot of balance and things being really smooth between the two of you today. So that's beautiful. Knight of Swords is coming through as your warning. I think that's for someone to watch their temper. Or you just might find that maybe you run into someone that like has an attitude. That person though, they think that they're right. And if that's you, Pisces, which I doubt though, I would say to definitely try to avoid that person. If they want to have the final say, whatever, let them have the final say. It's not even worth arguing with them or like getting in your feelings or giving any energy to that kind of person, because they're gonna be right no matter what. That's just like their mindset. So I wonder if some of you might run into someone who's combative like that today, or because I really don't think that's your energy. Okay, because that person's super stubborn, and I feel like it's not worth going tit for tat with them, because they'll say anything to gain the upper hand, and what they could say could be very hurtful. So even if that's like in traffic, or you know, people like with road rage or whatever, just let them go on about their miserable way, because it's not even worth like engaging with that person. Okay, that's what I can see. The energy at work, career, I feel like things are going to go so smoothly and almost like perfectly, depending on what you guys do. If some of you like work with your hands, I just see where everything like turns out like so precise, so right. It's feeling very sharp, like mentally sharp at work, and having the energy to get everything done that you need to get done. I feel like your day at work is gonna be very enlightening, and you might even consider it like a perfect day. Like today was a great day, it was awesome, everything got done, everything was in its place, everything came out like I couldn't ask for it to come out any better. So work looks really awesome for you guys. Your love life looks good, and I would just say to keep your mind on, if you find that you come across someone who like has an attitude, don't even bother feeding it. Because what you do is, if you go tit for tat with this person, it just feeds the energy and it's not even worth it. Okay, Pisces, that is what I can see for you guys today. I hope that you have a beautiful day. Last but not least, let's go into Cancer energy. All right, Cancer, let's take a look and see what is going on. How is your day looking for Thursday? Pisces energy is here. Are you guys dealing with a Pisces or a Sagittarius? You could have that moon or rising. You might be cross-watching this. Also, I can see the initial M is coming through. Okay, that's important. I feel like, okay, let's start with work because work looks super positive. I see you getting along really well with maybe even a particular person. Some of you might even realize today, like, you know what, this is not just a coworker, this is like a friend of mine. Because I see the energy of building friendships. That's for some of you. And for others of you, it's just like the energy of being on the same page and working so well with those around you. I feel like you guys are going to be in sync. I feel like you're going to be there for each other. I feel like there's going to be like the support or the help that you need. So the vibe at work today looks very positive. So work will be good. 7 of Swords is your energy today, Cancer. That's interesting because I wonder if, are you trying to prove yourself to someone? Is there something that you're trying to fix or like trying to trust? I see where you're in this energy of like maybe even trying to maybe fix your reputation about something. So I think it's the energy of really caring about what others around you think of you. And maybe even trying to get taken as seriously as you can. That's what I can see. You know, don't put too much pressure on yourself worrying so much about what anyone thinks. I see that some of you might get in that mindset today because maybe you feel like you're not being as trusted as you should be, and it makes you strive. It makes you want it even more. There's definitely the energy of trying to rebuild the trust. I wonder if that's with your person, because when I look at the energy between the two of you, why do you feel so disappointed? See, I wonder if something's happened here recently. Because the 10 of Cups in reverse, it's the energy of disappointment. Maybe something hasn't gone the way that you want it to. You have to know that your person's not going anywhere. This is someone who, like, they're holding on. This is where they're invested. This is where they're gonna stay. Even if there's like certain sacrifices that they have to make things work and to make things right, they're going to. Okay, that's very interesting. It makes me wonder what's going on with you to see them and you in this energy of kind of feeling sad and maybe disappointed, and then your person like wanting to show you stability. I feel like your person really, at least they feel like they sacrifice a lot. They do. So I wonder, you know, the King of Wands, and there's a lot of love that's around you guys today, whether it's from your person, from those at work, with your family. I think it's really important that you kind of let yourself see how loved you are, because today is not the day to like sweep things under the rug or to not acknowledge certain energies, and it's not the day to be too hard on yourself or others. Okay, that's what I can see, because especially if you're in this place of trying to prove something to yourself maybe, or maybe to your significant other, to those around you, don't put too much pressure on yourself. And even if like things are not progressing or something's coming up in your love life that disappoints you, because some of you want it to move forward, I think that avoid mistaking this person's like, because I feel like maybe you look at them as stubborn. I just feel like they're very like centered. They're very fixed. So avoid mistaking like a fixed energy with someone who's unenthusiastic, because that's not the case. So don't misread things today. Like if you feel like someone's not putting in all the effort that you feel they should, I know that they feel that they are. So I hope that that makes sense to you guys. So don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too hard on your person, and try not to compare yourself with what others have. Okay, Cancer, and really like let yourself embrace the love that's around you. It's probably even a good day for you to spend time with like any children in your family. It's a good day for you to look back at some beautiful memories that you've created. Maybe even do something that you haven't done in a while, because it's going to bring you joy. It's going to bring you happiness. Okay, Cancer, that is what I can see coming through for you all for the 25th. I send you guys much love and light. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you tomorrow.